Let's see if it goes. What's happening? Hold on, hold on. Is it live? What's going on here? All right, boom. There we go. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Overzeal Arts. We are live once again. I don't know exactly if I'm ready, but we hit start stream, so we here with it. Let's get the music going. Bada boom. Hopefully you don't hear my son playing videos outside the door. Why is he right outside the door? Where'd all my stats go, bro? Now let's get my face out of here. Bada boom. Today I'm continuing to draw this Vash the Stampede drawing. Let me get this. Welcome to the chat. We're gonna pin that. Boom. All my stats are on this window. Okay. All right, so we're all set. Hopefully I'm not lagging. Need the glove because I'm not one of those people who can place their palm or the side of their palm on the tablet and it not affect the drawing. Okay, so last thing I was working on was this arm. What's the angle of this arm? Oh, let me test. 1 second, what the stream looks like. I look crazy in the thumbnail. Where my eyebrows at, bro? Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's generally the shape that I'm gonna have it at. I do need my references. Okay, boom. Zoom in on it. What's that arm look like? A bunch of... Oh, this hand has rings on it. Both hands have rings on it? Are they not rings? Are they part of the gloves? Whatever. Let's get this arm in first, real quick. We'll get the... We'll leave it at that, and then it has the straps. Two up top, 4 on the bottom. Roughly get it in there. If you guys stopping in, say what up in the chat. What's good? Just drawing my guy Vash the Stampede. This is what the sketch is looking like so far. You can see that, right? Yeah, you can see it. Gotta make sure things are in frame. Now I did cheat so I didn't have to draw them boots. We got the one leg out showing the detail of the Under Armour. Then there's also a strap here for the elbow pad. There we go. Is there anything I'm missing before I go into inking? There's a lot to look at for the references. Maple Lace says, Wowie, I appreciate you, Maple Lace. Welcome into the stream. You're an animator? Tough. Much respect to animators, because I was just saying in the last live, I felt bad for the animators who had to constantly draw this jacket over and over and over. What do you animate? Let's see if I'm missing anything for the face. There's like, he has a little eyelash off to the side. I may have to change the hair a little bit. It's rounding out too much. That's fine. That's fine. I don't want to overthink it. Turning it into a show? What are you turning into a show? Is it like your own creation, or are you animating for a show, a cartoon? Or well, some people do animation as like commission work also. I'm interested. No, that's not a good fold. I think it's rings. No, it's not rings, but it's like these little breaks in the gloves right below the second knuckle of the hands. I mean, of the fingers. It's D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. It'll be like a cartoon. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. You have a channel where you do it at, or where can we see these? Where can we see the animation? I always thought about getting into doing like drawing people's D&D characters for them. I don't know where to start though. People say check out the forums. Oh no, there's not one right there. Alright, that's fine. This makes it look like it's one of those gloves that it stops there and then it's the actual skin of the finger. Glasses or no glasses? I haven't uploaded it yet, but my commissions aren't open right now. LOL, I'm still working on character designs. Gotcha. Glasses, go for the glasses? Bet. Just because you asked for it. I don't want to kind of mess up the face, so let me go to another layer. It's too far apart. They're not that small. Glasses aren't that small now. But that's dope. Much respect. How long does it normally take? Say for... because I know it depends on the length of the animation. For like a 5-minute animation, How long does that typically take for you? Got like the little zigzag. Boom, 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 boom. Are those too small? How else did he wear his glasses? I think they were either on his eyes or just below his eyes. Yeah, because this is kind of really close to the reference. It's fine though. I'll be alright. Oh, it depends how much I'm determined. But I would say maybe, oh, it depends on how much I'm determined. But I would say maybe for like a 50,000 frame animation, like a month by myself. Yeah, that's tough. 50,000. Heyo, what's happening, Aiden? Howdy. Welcome into the stream. I appreciate it. This is the whole thing if you haven't seen it so far. But yeah, this is one of my favorite characters. And part of one of my favorite shows also. Let's how would I do this? Thinking that. Actually, what we'll do is let's lighten this. Boom, boom. I can actually leave it like that. That's communicative enough. For when I do the inking. Let's see, what's the chat saying? Oh, real 50,000 frames. That's tough. I wanted to be an animator when I first started out. My favorite song? Interesting. Hold on, let me finish my first thought. Yeah, I was thinking about doing, like, when I first started art, I wanted to have like an animation studio and everything. But then I looked into the complexities of actually animating. And I was like, whoo, I don't know. But maybe one day. Maybe I'll start off with like comics and then eventually get into it. I do like little small projects here and there to learn. But yeah, my favorite song. That's tough. Right now, let's see. I've definitely played it should be in my recents. I don't know, there's so many good songs out. I'll say right now, one of them has to be a song by KB. Nah, I can't play it on stream. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Yeah, right now there's a song called, nah, it's not Second Samuel. What is it? It's called Judges 16, yeah, by Indie Tribe. That one's fire. I'll pick that one right now. I don't know. I feel like I don't have a number one favorite song right now. It's just like an amalgamation of different songs that I have on rotate. That looks cool how the glasses are. Oh, I appreciate it, Maple. I don't know. Would I do that as the, when I ink it, leave it like the faded effect? I might. That might, yeah, that might be dope. Yeah, Toon Boom has like 900 ways to move one arm. That's hilarious. I heard of Toon Boom before too. 900 ways. Oh yeah, actually, I don't know why that reminded me of like rigging. That's a faster way to animate rigging with the bone structure. Oh, I love this beat that's coming up right now. Let's go into the ink. This is supposed to be a short stream up to 8 because I started late. I try to get up here. Oh, you hate rigging? Ooh. I never said rigging at all. Why do you hate rigging though? Oh no, don't get rid of that layer altogether. I'm just trying to lower the opacity. I should really remember to label these layers. He ringing. Hello, what's happening, random Scorpio? Oh snap, I moved the camera. Chill. Welcome into the stream, random Scorpio. Maple Lace like VTuber rigging or something else. Wow, my reading crazy. Like VTuber rigging or something else? Ask. Wait, is that Regretivator? Am I saying that right? Welcome into the stream also. I don't want to say the name again unless, I don't want to say the name again in case I say it wrong. Let me know how you say your name. And then Maple Lace. Yeah, because it's hard to place the bones. I always get it mixed up. So when I play the animation, the character just looks like there has been a seizure. For real. I tried, what was that program? I tried a long time ago. I think it was Anime Maker, where they had the system for animating was rigging, and I could not catch up to it. Like they had the robot arm when you're doing this, and the limbs were all over the place. I'm gonna make a sketch for a homemade plushie since I feel like that would be fun. Oh, that's dope. So you're gonna carry it all the way out after you do the sketch? Obviously not in the same night, but that'd be dope. Fire it. Follow it all the way to completion. This is not the right marker. Let's see. Inking. Jinsinski. Bada boom. No, like frame by frame animation I do. Oh yeah. When you say animation, that's what I was thinking. Exactly. I did a little bit of animation on Blender, which was fun. I do intend, once I get a stronger computer, I do intend to start dabbling in Blender a little bit. A lot of it, actually. I have a lot of ideas that I want to carry through. Well, I better run. See you. I got to work on the watercolor. I'm designing a character. Nice, Aiden. Nice. We welcoming in all artists. Appreciate you for coming through to the stream, Aiden. Howdy. Have fun doing your watercolor piece. Regretivator, the media is just my hyperfixation at the moment. So that's the reason behind my handle. I apologize if it was hard to read. Oh no, it's all good. You don't have to apologize for your username or like being hard to read. You can just let me know how to pronounce it. That's on me. That's on me to know and ask how to pronounce it so I can say it right. Oh, Blender. I want to do some Blender for camera settings. Oh yeah, Blender gets deep with the amount of things that you can do. I'm also gonna get wire for the tail because it's gonna be my Sona. Oh, that's fire. So what is the plushie exactly? I'm assuming it's a animal. Since you said a tail. I bet. Looking forward to it, Aiden. Y'all got me so hype I forgot to draw. His hairline doesn't even do all of that, actually. What? Erase. Let's see. Things I'll check in soon. Also, yeah, you said the name right. I recognize the game name. Oh, you know the game Random Scorpio? Gotcha. I keep hitting this camera. Aw, snap. Hope it's still in frame. Yeah, I'm going to take Blender classes in school. Nice. That's why I first learned about Blender. It was in high school, and we had a random 3D class. What was dope was I also was taking architecture, and they let me combine my 3D class with the architecture class, and they let me design a new design. Now they said they were gonna use the design for the actual a new gym that they were making for the high school. Spoiler alert, they never did it. But it was fun working on a new design for the gym and being able to replicate it in 3D. It was dope. Most of it was just like seeing how much the teachers and everything like believed in my ability to do it, and actually allocated time that wasn't part of like the standards so that I could be able to complete it. Yeah, both classes were really fun. Architecture and the 3D class. But then I barely touched Blender after that. A few times after that, after I became an adult. I'm being so sloppy with these lines. I like the line work to be like kind of choppy and not all the way smooth, but not lazy. Let's see. Did I miss out on some stuff? Yeah, I sure did. A plushie is gonna be the goober in my profile picture. Gotcha. Can I click on the profile pictures from here? No, I gotta do it from here. Bada boom. What, you can do that on Procreate? Wait, do what? Canonically, they're a shapeshifter. The form of my profile picture. I learned PFP is profile picture the last stream. I'm getting better. It's just what their preferred base form is. Got you. I use Procreate sometimes. Sorry, y'all. The chat is like a small section of my screen. So I'm like pausing like, wait, what am I reading again? I use Procreate sometimes too. LOL, thanks. Well, you're talking to me, right? Or you talking to Random Scorpio? I love that you guys converse in the chats also. I haven't drawn in a while, yikes. I mean, I've drawn a bit ago, but I've never actually sat down and drawn. Yeah, sometimes life is fast, bro. You know, may not always have the time. But yeah, I know how it is. I took a long break from doing art. It actually wasn't even a break. I just wasn't an artist no more for a long time, which was crazy because this began when I was going to college for visual arts and graphic design. Yeah, if only I wasn't a knucklehead back in those days. But you live and you learn. Let's see, let's scroll down. Wow, that is cool. Schools lie like that, you know. I'm glad it was fun though. But yeah, for real, I definitely enjoyed it. I don't know if they lied per se, but they may have just like, I don't know, things change sometimes. I wasn't really tripping over it. That line art is so yummy. I appreciate that, Maple Lace. Yeah, the art in general is really yummy. Yeah, Random Scorpio, I appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for that. Well, let me find out. Y'all got me nervous now. Yeah, when you deleted it really fast. Oh, yeah, the if you hold it, it deletes rapidly. Yeah, talking to you. Like, yeah, I'm talking to you, man. I'm so far behind on that. All right, I get you now. LOL, that's what's happening to me right now, sadly. I need to tell you this story. All right, go for it, go for it. Yeah, Regretivator. Don't regret right now, you know? Like, I would say try to think more on your future. Don't stress yourself out about the future because things are more so in God's hands. They're not always in our hands. But make your plans with the future in mind without overdoing it. I don't know exactly how I could say that more concisely. But yeah, enjoy the moment while being cognitive of the future at the same time. Don't dig yourself into any holes. And also seek advice. There's always somebody who's going through what you were going through. Like, nothing's new under the sun. Some things that I learned that I should have done. Lock in, ask questions, and apply yourself. Okay, so back when I was like in early middle school, I was into a show called BFDI. I still am, LOL, and I was drawing in math class. You know, the Weezer alum. Yeah, I was drawing that. BFDI mentioned. Yo, Regretivator, whenever I leave comments on YouTube, it's like for some reason, it's YouTube exclusive for some reason. I'm like, yeah, all right, I typed out everything, and then boom, I look at it again. I'm like, what happened here, bro? I thought it was all good. I'm gonna Google BFDI, but is this something I should? Y'all let me know if there's something I shouldn't be Googling. And my teacher saw me, took the paper, and wait, and what? I accidentally Weezered my math teacher with pi square root of 2. Wait, I'm lost right now. The algebralians. With pi square foot of 2 and Laurentown. Wait, hold on. Yeah. You gotta explain this to me more. Maple Lace. Is BFDI Battle for Dream Island? Don't explain. Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, just leave. Just say a bunch of random stuff I have no context for. Just leave me in the dark. That's hilarious because that's a joke I would make and actually do. That's really funny. Okay, algebralians are a fictional race. Oh, so it's all right. So at least technically the drawing you were doing, you were still doing math. So the teacher couldn't be mad at you. Yeah, it's Battle for Dream Island in Equation Playground. I don't know. Watch Pi Masrika, I think. It's like a special episode. Yeah. Technically, and drawing is also like a STEM for me too. Gotcha. Yeah, I used to draw all the time in class, but I didn't draw cohesive things. Sometimes I did like random mindless lines that were... It's kind of like this. I would just like random until I would fill up the whole page. But I'm listening. I'm listening completely. I feel like the teacher would be upset. They saw me seemingly not paying attention. And then, when they give like the random... All right, if you really were listening, then they start asking a bunch of questions and you get them all right because you really were listening. That was fun for me. I don't know. Sometimes it's like when my hands are busy, I'm listening more. If my hands are not busy, I am very likely in my head in a whole nother dimension. I just noticed the Zelda music. Yeah, that's one of my favorite franchises. Is Legend of Zelda. I play these every stream. Shout out to I should know it by heart. It's the Zelda and Chill trilogy. It's actually a playlist on YouTube by Gamechops. He made it free for anyone streaming. So if you guys stream or do videos on YouTube or Twitch, you can always use their music. You can just give them credits in the description. No copyrights. Never mind, I'm just gonna give my son a fit that stays on the plushie. And then just make them accessories. Oh, I said son. Sorry. It's because I'm a dad. I automatically read son. My Sona, a fit that stays on the plushie. Oh, you was about to get real intricate with it. But that's dope that you that crafty. Oh, I did that too, LOL. I'm talking about BFDI and not even focusing on art. Word, that's me too. I'm reading all the comments and chopping it up with y'all. I almost forgot I'm doing line work. Sorry, guys. Nah, you good. You don't have to apologize for that. I just subscribed to. Appreciate you, Maple Lace. I have no sounds for when people come in, so I'm gonna do an audio clap myself, kind of far from the mic so it don't like destroy our eardrums. Zelda for life, yes sir. Grew up on Zelda. I started with Ocarina of Time on a Nintendo 64. Random Scorpio has a song, guys. Yeah. And I need to make covers, to be honest. Hey, did that auto translate? That auto translated. I think it translated to yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah, and you heard they making a not a remake but a rebirth of the Ocarina of Time. I'm so hype, yo. But I don't have a Switch too, so I gotta figure out how to justify buying one so that my wife don't hit me with the, what are you spending this money for? Ocarina of Time, that's the GOAT of all games in my opinion. It might not even be my opinion anymore. It might just be objective truth, you know what I mean? It's like the sky is blue. Yup. Ocarina of Time, greatest game ever made. Yup. Can't argue it. Destroy your eardrums with the hand clapping, please. Nah, you good. I care for y'all health. Nah. Can't do that. You found the episode? I wonder, where do you watch this at? Oh, it got 6 seasons. Pie Day Massacre. I feel like this is like the randomest show ever. Oh, it's on YouTube. Oh, easy to access. All right, let me save this real quick. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's legit. 3.55 million. Sheesh.
Okay.
Sorry if audio starts playing. What did I do with my windows? All right, there we go. I was supposed to stop at 8. I done went over my time. YouTube, we watching Pie Day Massacre on streams, guys. That's the laugh. That's how I see that laugh in my head. It's 8:14 p.m. Eastern currently. Oh yeah, you on the Eastern. I'm on the Eastern as well. Was I zooming in too close for those lines? Dun 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 dun. I gotta make those lines thicker. It's one thing I forget to do when I'm zooming in. Hopefully I don't hear that train out there. That junk going crazy. Whew, hands always make you nervous. Had to join in. I'm a bit crazy. I edited a lore. What, you mean you went all the way back up the chat and edited the comment? Heard the train. Oh, you did? Yeah, that's OD. That is OD. My house is like right next to the train tracks. It's so obnoxious. Oh, you didn't finish. Welcome to the chat. The chat. Sorry, y'all. Sometimes I just randomly freestyle stuff to the beats playing. Might be the best thing you ever heard sometimes. Sometimes might be the worst thing to ever hit your ears. Just sticking up these lines here. Nah, that's just a random chunk. Nah, get rid of that. Stuff around it. Boom. When you guys are drawing, do you avoid drawing the face as much as you can until the end? I always feel like I'm gonna mess up the face somehow. Should I make those perfect circles? Oh, here go that beat. Korok Forest. I'm diabolical. I edited Alora's dev to look like it came right out of Minecraft. Oh, okay, with the animation. That's what you're talking about. Why? Because I can. I can see Alora playing Minecraft. Nah, maybe. Yeah, for real. I don't know. I don't know why I'm reading out the whole convo. I typically do the face first. It might be just because I do like drawing the face though. Yeah, I like drawing the face also, but I'm also like, the face is like the most defining part if you're drawing a character. I'm like, I really don't want to mess up the face. Whoa, all right, hold up. We got an anomaly in the chat. Regretivator likes to draw hands. Horikoshi Jr. I gotta get to that point because hands be cooking me. Yeah, you like drawing hands, that mean you nice with the hands. I gotta see some hand drawings. Also, I finished the sketch. I'm too lazy to draw different angles, and I don't know. And I know what my Sona looks like from all sides anyway. Yeah, I feel you. I be having those seasons. I didn't even recognize. I did a couple of drawings that were like very similar as far as the pose. This me in the morning when I gotta go to work, y'all. I don't know if you can see that. Right before I clock in. Just where is it? I was doing the same pose. Actually, I went through this before. It was like this pose. I don't have the other one on the iPad. It's elsewhere. But with the one knee up, one knee down, like this same kneeling posture. And I was like, wait, hold on. How many drawings have I done like this already? Fantastic. Please teach me how to like drawing hands. Yeah, for real. Teach us. Teach us. Teach us. Teach us. Teach us. Oh, please. Please watch BFDI. Also, Frick Hands. Hair for life. Hair is another one I gotta get better at. Random Scorpio never. I just watched Love to Draw manga when I was younger a lot and studied her tutorial like a maniac. Alright, y'all giving me stuff to look up. Let's look up. Alright, youtube.com. My biggest nightmare be like overdo anatomy homework. For real. I don't know, I kind of like anatomy though. I guess my favorite thing to draw would be just like poses. Even though I gotta practice like more dynamic posing. Growing up though, I would not draw a full body too often. I would, but not too often. It was like all like bust pictures or face. I lost my train of thought that fast. What was I looking up? Love to draw manga. How have I never heard of this channel before? Yeah, it's a lot of fire artists on YouTube, yo. I'm always like blown away when I find a new artist and they doing their thing. Despite me knowing how to draw hands, I cannot draw motion. Now, motion is pretty tricky. There's just a lot of things at play. The most thing is like, you could keep it simple. You just have to like, as long as it communicates what's happening exactly. I would, if I was you, I don't know if you ever heard of Samurai Jack. Study like the Samurai Jack, the way they, because everything is extremely simple in that, but you easily know what's going on, and it's a lot of action, a lot of motion. Also, I recently found a Vocaloid song called Babysitting Miku, and it's so good. I'm gonna make a Forsaken OC. I don't support the devs. I don't play the game. That babysits cool kid. Just having. Oh, did the amount of characters run out? Oh, there you go. Excuse to make that song. Wow, I cannot read tonight. Describe one of my OCs separated because character count on the comment. Gotcha. Yeah, I figured. I'm just scrolling. Freak's sake. That name is hilarious to me. Freak's sake. And I like some parts of anatomy, but I'm in. Huh? Did you mean organopic? You may have already corrected it, but I'm late. And this is why my style is a bit more cartoony than anatomically accurate. Gotcha. I've not inked in a while. Yeah, that's one of the things about art that I really love. Is like there's so many styles, and then on top of that, the reasons for the styles vary a lot. There's a lot of fire artists on YouTube. Yeah, there are. Oh, wow. I appreciate you, Random Scorpio. Very positive. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm just trying to be more consistent. You know, because sometimes it's hard to find time, some job, you know, balancing life and everything. So trying to get the skills up. I'd rather do this for a full-time job and be able to pay the bills. I got a lot of stories in my head I'm trying to make. Nah, that's a nasty line. Hold up. Let's get rid of this altogether. I don't really have an artist. I just copy my favorite artist's art style, LMAO. Mainly Saram and Ivy, maybe Vatiel's Dilemma. I said it right? I know Dilemma definitely. 2, I don't know. Can you tell I'm cringy? I'm a cringy animator and nerd. Hey, we're probably all nerds in this chat, so don't even worry about it. Oh, art style, I get you. Oh, did this fall? Yeah, don't even worry about it. Everybody here, we probably, well, I know for myself, man, I can't speak for everybody actually. But I'm at least 43% nerd. If not 2,000. Nah, actually like that. Before that, yeah, there we go. Loop-de-loop. 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 I looked at the sketch underworlds. I'm like, what did I do here? That's so small compared to the other one. There we go. Actually, that's not there, is it? That's not there. Okay. What am I missing? Fun fact. Don't worry about being a nerd. I literally found Overzeal because he did a stream series where he draw my bird son, Tokoyami. Oh, that was your first stream. Yeah, that was... Actually, that's the one that I showed right here. Yeah, that was a while back. I don't know if you remember, yeah, I drew Tokoyami and then Dark Shadow as a haunter instead. What did I do here? Real. For real. I'm like, huh? What was I thinking? The reason I got into BFDI was actually because of one teacher who liked BFDI. She had a one drawing in her classroom, so everyone who had her as their teacher would most definitely become BFDI fans. She was... That's tough though. You like to see like these little things that the teachers also like having their personality instead of like a strict, here's what we're doing for class today, guys. Helps the day go by better. That's awesome. Could be. Could not be. So nah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I don't know, Random Scorpio, if you remember this. It was a request somebody made that I started to sketch out. I forgot what it was exactly. I never finished it though. But this is the best part of it right here, right here. This is the best part of this sketch. Yeah, it is. So basically all of us got fed object show content on the last day of school. We watched TPOT. What's TPOT? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, this is the last thing that I completed here. Speaking of Zelda, I drew this because of the remake coming out, and I was so hyped, bro. I'm still hyped. I might just buy the game and ask one of my friends if I could borrow this Switch 2 for months, for like a year. It's a big ask. The power to... It's like, nah, all right, let me relax. Oh, it's a season of BFDI, got you. Jack and Jellify. I got it queued up here so I can watch later on. Have to stop soon. Got into inanimate insanity because I heard paintbrush was non-binary. I had never seen non-binary representation in media, so I got excited. This was when I was still an egg. Inanimate insanity was my first object show. Long-term fan here. Long-term. You heard day one. Hello. What's happening? That's how you. Is that how you pronounce the name? Sorry, I'm silly. Love the drawing. I appreciate you. Welcome on into the stream as well. Yeah, she's still addicted to that show. I saw her at the screening, and she will also be my biology teacher next year. LOL, because she's a biologist. Yes, biology, you might like biology class, actually. I remember that class in high school was fire too. It gets a little difficult, but it's still dope. Heyo, I'm back. Aiden, what's happening? Welcome back to the stream. If you came back and wondering why this guy did not get very far at all since the last time I was here, we've been chopping it up a lot. Enjoying our time. Oh, that was not the wiggly line. All right, that's better. I don't know if I like that line as much. Let's just get rid of that real quick. That's better. Might delete later. Little J. Cole reference. Oh, snap. Sorry, let me read. I have a sketchbook that I bought and I don't want. Overzell, do you want it? Yeah, that's how you say my name. But just call me M or Amanda. All right, cool. Welcome, Amanda. Welcome. A sketchbook? What type of sketchbook is it? I'm trying to think. How would I receive the sketchbook? In case you didn't know, egg is slang for someone who doesn't realize they're trans and used in the trans community. Gotcha. Okay. I thought you was just saying like you were like just what's another synonym I was thinking? Like young and still learning, basically. I haven't started to the painting yet. Should I start? Yeah, go ahead. Start it. But they already answered though. I'm pretty late. That's good. What's happening? Gave the definition because I know that you don't always know about our newer slang over Zell. Yeah, for real. I'm pretty new. I mean, technically I was young and learning. Yeah, for real. Oh, nice. A premium sketch pad, a mini one. I'm just trying to think. How would we pull this off? I'd have to get a PO box or something. Yes, I wouldn't be able to receive something in the mail at my current setup. I'm addicted to rendering now. I gotta get there. Because, well, I gotta write down my for sure method for rendering. Like, have a signature a signature rendering style that I like. Stick to it, master it, and then move on to other ones. I don't know if you ever ran into this problem before, but it's like each time I do something, I'm like winging it all over again. I'm like, it kind of works for now while I'm just doing like my own drawings here and there. But if I ever do a commission, it would slow me down tremendously. Like Maple Lace, I'm pretty sure you have like a standard way that you animate that you don't deviate from, right? And it helps you speed things along. I cannot render for the life of me. Teach me. I would like to sell it. Would mind paying for it? It would cost $10. All right, hit me up on Instagram here. Is it in the description? Do I put these things? Am I smart? Let me see if it's... Oh, it's in the description, my Instagram. It's at @overzeal_arts. I was about to type it in. Yeah, we could discuss it there. And then send me pictures of the notebook also. Is it one of these? I got two like little mini notebooks here. Just chilling. So I have this one here is a moleskin. I don't know how it looks in the camera. But yeah. So it's that. And then I have, this one's larger. I don't know if I could show the scale. So this one's like this, and well, let's do a scroll, right? So this one is like this. And then this one's like this. It's basically, they're around the same height, but one is longer than the other. This one's an ELO sketchbook. I learned about these from, I don't know if you guys know the YouTuber Draw with Waffles. And I was like, I gotta give me one of those sketchbooks. Yeah, I like these. The paper is really smooth. It takes on marker really well. Sorry, there's not much space between my camera and the iPad, so it's hard to get the books in between there. Every time I pick up a sketchbook, I just start like going through it. I can't stop myself. This is one of my OCs, Kazi Sky. He has like 1,000 different versions of it. This sword and the outfit is very obviously what's the word? Inspired by Inuyasha. Let me catch up with the chats while I fall behind. LOL, I use IBS Paint X. I thought about using that before. Can I unplug this? It's trying to keep falling. Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stay hydrated, y'all. Remember to drink your water. Sorry if you heard that. I didn't mean for that. My mic is turned up extremely high. Same, all right. I'll start painting. I'll check back in soon. All right, Aiden, howdy. I hope it goes well. How far back am I? Sheesh. Let's see. The more you animate, just learn to go at it quickly. Oh, go do it quickly. Learn to do it quickly. Gotcha. I usually just do frame by frame, and usually my animation teacher works on it too. Gotcha. Oh, so you got the sensei too. You got that advantage. I randomly thought of it again, and I remembered I actually have light bulbs plushie. Is that a BFDI character? Just Amanda Williams. Is that that's your Instagram? I remember I have the 3 plushies now. All right, let's scroll. Your OC looks awesome. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. That's one of his his thousands of versions throughout the year. I've been drawing him since I was 12, 13. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm old. Yeah, it's a black sketchbook. Love your sketchbook. You got that you're showing on the live stream right now. That's fire. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I might do a sketchbook tour at some point, but you know, I see all these other sketchbook tours on YouTube and Instagram, and I'm like, mine's is nowhere near that. Most of them not even completed. Real, I haven't been drinking water, even though I have a cold. Yeah, definitely with a cold, you gotta flush that out there. Flush it out your system. R.I.P. I haven't drank anything today. Yeah, don't pass out, man. Please. Please don't pass out. Lightbulb is from Inanimate Insanity. Gotcha. Inanimate Insanity character, not BFDI. It stands for Inanimate Insanity. Gotcha. I might get that sound effect. Fah! I'm in 3. My sketchbook is trash too. Now I'm sure your sketchbook isn't trash. I'm pretty sure. But you know, the sketchbooks is where the training arcs happen. Not everybody's is pretty. But I promise you, on every stream, when some of these beats play, I say the same exact thing each time they play on the playlist. I'm like, yo, this beat, yo, I freaking love this beat, man. And just be like, I freaking love this beat, man. Oh, I just realized this don't make no sense right here. This line right here wraps around the back of the jacket, but the hand is in the pocket right there. So why do I see that line? Let's just correct this. Do I finish? Because I'm over my time. But I'm so close to finishing the line art. Yeah, let me just knock this out real fast. Alright, maybe I shouldn't leave my phone there because that junk falling, getting on my nerves. Put it there. What y'all see on the stream is, well, you just basically see a little bit of my screen in the background, and obviously the iPad screen. But if you saw my desk around it, pure chaos, absolute chaos. Let's see what you guys up to. self-ship yourself with an algebraian. Labs in algebraian fiction can. My sketchbook is so trashy and boring. Now I'm telling you, that's where all the hard work takes place in the sketchbook. The sketchbooks aren't meant to be the best looking things, because you know that's what we grinded out. But your finished projects, pretty sure, fire. Mine, not myself. That's funny. You said time? Like, what time is it now? 8:50 p.m. Eastern. How long have I been streaming? It's been an hour and 15 minutes. I normally do an hour. I try to do, okay, here's the schedule that I try to stick to. Monday and Thursday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Today I started at 7:30, so I was going to end at 8 and just do the stream for a half hour. But like usual, I get carried away, you know, and then we was just having too much fun in the chat. Time, I didn't mean to scare you, Maple Lace. I'm sorry. LG, lighthearted. Finish. Keep accidentally hitting send. It's all good. That happens. That happens to me too. At work in the messages, I wasn't even done typing my message, and I'm like, why did my finger hit enter? My desk is more chaos, trust. You hate the double tap? Why you hate it? I think it's mad convenient. It's to the point where when I'm drawing on, I have the Huion tablet back here. You could kind of like see it through there. When I draw on there, it's not touchscreen, nothing. I'm still double tapping, trying to erase. And then drawing on paper, I find myself double tapping. I'm like, bro, what am I doing? It's like, what you doing? What you doing here, bro? You can't double tap real life paper, cuz. Phone at 6%. That was me fighting for my life earlier. I was at 4%, 2%. Screen dark, can't see nothing. Actually, all right, yeah, my battery is all right. I'm known for not knowing what the camera battery is, and it's just dying. And it's like, well, all right, stream over. That's why I removed the double tap undo. Oh, just so you could save your psyche for other things in life. I get you. Prefer to just use the eraser tool. Yeah, I definitely do find myself just not using the eraser tool at all, unless I'm lowering the opacity for something that I kind of want gone, but not fully. I don't think I have any respect for the size of these buttons right now. Of course, I'm eventually get to the shading process and then decide, let me make these circles a little more uniform. End up doing way more work than I should. Double tap on paper too. For real, that junk is too real. I'll zoom in and click undo on paper. For real, I've done it all on paper too. Hi and bye, everyone. Everyone here is awesome. Have a great day. Have a good day, everyone. All right, peace, Amanda. I put the peace sign up and forgot where the camera was. Peace. Appreciate you for coming through to the stream. Yeah, she was very pleasant. Bada boom. Bada bam. Oh boy. A long line. It's gonna be a lot of erasing. Speaking of the double tap. Not bad, not bad. Kind of looks choppy. Might redo it, but later in life. I'm going out to dinner today and I'm feeling about eating something meaty. I don't know. What should I eat? I immediately think of steak when you say something meaty. Get some steak you're gonna have to chew for days before you get to the bottom of it. In the weeds. That's fine. That's fine. Where am I? Sometimes I have to remember I buy picture frames for my FOS and favorite characters. Hold on, don't tell me. Let me think. What might that be? Favorite something and favorite characters and put them on my nightstand, and sometimes just look up and see Mock from Regretivator. Yeah. Regretivator. Mind you, I've been reading that all night at this point and still struggle. Hamburger, can't go wrong with a hamburger, you know? I'm magical. I'm like never hungry, so I don't know. Nah, sometimes you just gotta eat off the strength. I mean, just be like, you know what? I ain't hungry, but I haven't eaten. So, for the sake of life, let me just eat some real quick. I'm like a black hole, yo, for real. Me too, Maple Lace. It's like, bring me the food continuously. I only stop eating, you know, because other people in the house gotta eat. I had a full meal before I even started this stream, actually, too. That was part of why I started late. I'm like, hold on, real quick. Let me just, get this meal in real fast. But I ain't gonna hold you. Part of the reason I was late also is it was 6:45 and I was like, oh, I got time to run a match of My Hero Ultra Rumble real quick. So I turned that on, started the match. We ended up getting third place. But basically, if you last that long in the match, it's taking like 15 minutes. So it was 7 on the dot, and then I had to do all of the setting up. Which was terrible time management. I gotta do better. I knew I was gonna go over that line. But don't worry, I'm not overweight. I play drums. Playing drums is real. My friend plays drums a lot, and he be a sweaty mess after his sessions. But yeah, same. I'm hoping later in life it doesn't catch up to me, but I eat a lot and don't gain a lot of weight either. Let's see. FO means fiction character. Got you. Which is a character that you ship yourself. And OC or insert with. Self-insert with. Gotcha. See, random Scorpio be putting me up on everything, you know? I should change the tip on my Apple Pencil. It's kind of damaged because of my paper screen protector. Which one do you have? You have Paperlike? I self-ship because aromantic and barely experience genuine romantic attraction, sadly. Let's see. Let me read that again. You talking about you aren't often attracted to others, or you saying like others to you? There's always someone out there. Arrow Ace. What are all of these terms? There's too many terms these days. Gotta keep Google on 100% of the time. Just a little to no attraction. That's what that means. Okay, gotcha. Oh. iPad is what I drawn, but I'm animating on a Wacom tablet. Oh, gotcha. I'm considering Airways too. Asexualness is unexplainable under a label though. I'm just not attracted to people, that's all. Haven't seen or met the right one. You guys know that means like the legitimate definition of that asexual is like reproduces on its own, like a sponge, a sea sponge. It's typically like plants, stuff like that. It's not really a human term or a term for people. Mitosis. What is this section? Bada boom. Let's see, be attracted to IRL people, but my brain normally falls in love with fictional characters. LOL, maybe I'm neurodivergent. Nah, you good. Some of it is, and maybe you might have to take a break from like the fictional stuff. You know, sometimes we live in our heads a lot. I used to do that a lot growing up also. I was almost more interested in my own headcanon with another person than the actual real life relationship. But that's something you gotta like recognize with yourself and actively work on, you know? You might be thinking in your head like, you know, it's easier to deal with my own headcanon because things tend to go my way in my headcanon, you know? There aren't any fights, no difficulties. But yeah, just got to get out of your own head. Let's see. You adopted it because the prefix means no in sexual or romantic refers to the attraction. Oh yeah, I get the adoption. Don't need another partner to reproduce. You kind of just duplicate, you know? Yeah, just split off, you know? You Namekian. Fantastic. Fictosexual. Okay, I never heard of that one before. I heard of the concept before, but not that term. BRB, mom is calling me. Gotta answer the mom, Dukes, you know, because you might not live if you don't. Alright, I'm almost nearing the end. What did I do there? What did I do? Oh. It's like a slit in a jacket right there. Whoa, hold on. Almost messed that line up. Bada boom. So, alas, we reached the face, huh? We reached the face. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I got caught by surprise by the bird. The promise. No, not the promise. You promised you. That's funny. I'm sorry. I'm a very silly person, so. But yeah, I have those suspicions for myself with the neurodivergency. I feel like may have gotten worse over time, you know? So I can relate to that. Oh, they, Maple Ace, the Algebraians, reproduce with the multiplication sign. It's like, nah, I have no clue about that universe. But yeah, I don't want YouTube striking me or anything, so let's stray away from the sexual stuff, y'all. I would greatly appreciate y'all. Did I mess up the smile? Yeah, because I don't want to get sent into the abyss. Find out YouTube has a shadow realm. Something about the smile is off. So I am not an Algebraian though. Ah, that's a cool concept. Now a 2%. 2% Algebraian? I'm drawing a dog, but it looks like it has short spine syndrome right now. It's just really cold where the dog is, you know? So he has to... You gotta tighten up to produce a little more heat. don't know why that's reminding me of, you know, when cats get like really afraid but aggressive at the same time and they like scrunch their backs up. Let's turn this off so I know what I'm looking at. Actually, the glasses are covered. So look at that. That line happened, this line right here, and I barely touched the screen with the side of my hand. And I'm wearing a glove, so what gives? Doesn't the equation work, system symbol work with them though? The algebraians are considered to be numbers, as it's in the name. Cats actually do that to seem bigger, to size up their approacher, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's part of the aggression too. They're like, look, man, I'll turn Titan on you real quick. You better back up. But they're lying. They're lying. Actually, do I want to do the line art for the underside? No, I might just make it the color. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be a game time decision. Okay, I didn't butcher the face. There was nothing to be afraid of. Unless I'm just oblivious to the fact that I butchered the face. And I'm in delusion. They're lying. That's just funny. That's the first thing I saw when I looked up was they're lying. Oh, wait, duh, I said that. I said that earlier. You making reference to it. XFHV lore. All right, I'm back. Welcome back, Random Scorpio. Just had to help my mom put the ducks away. Oh, did y'all know that? Random fact, Random fact for Random Scorpio. That might be a section. Ducks, pet ducks. That's dope. Throwback all the way back when they were first shown at the Equation Playground. Ducks. Aliens. I low-key just made the dog like an algebraian. Now an algebraian dog thing. Just an amalgamation of different random stuff. Gotta love it. Yeah, my state allows people to own ducks, chickens, etc. with a permit, LOL. Yo, you know what? I really would like to have a llama for a pet. But I don't think they'll let me. They won't let me. It's alright though. We'll bounce back. My eyes red. I'm dead tired. Whew. All right, y'all. So the inking is done. I gotta think of what I'm gonna do for the background. And yeah, I'm almost at 2 hours, an hour and 40 minutes. So bada boom, we got the inking done for Vash the Stampede. So the next stream, I'll be back. What's today? Monday. I'll be back Thursday, God willing. And yeah, I'm gonna get into coloring it. I'm gonna do some planning within these days so that I know for sure what I'm doing, so I'm not like winging it when I get there and wasting you guys' time. Also, fantastic charge your phone. Oh yeah, definitely. Y'all make sure y'all keep your phones charged, because apparently random thunderstorms could happen out of nowhere. And you got tornadoes tickling the top of building tops in random places, you know? There was a tornado in New York, in Coney Island, and I was like, yo, there's no way. There's actually no way it really happened. But nah, JK, I'm getting you know, the more tired I get, the more random I become in like the random jokes that I'm saying. So you'll see one day I'm gonna come in here more tired than I am now, and it's gonna be hilarious. But yeah, I'm gonna watch BFDI. I have it loaded up on the other screen, so appreciate y'all for pointing that out to me, well, suggesting that to me. And what's to say, yeah, I've been getting a lot of thunderstorms. Then again, I'm used to that because my state is very rainy and has a lot of storms. LOL. Oh yeah, I'm in Jersey, so we're not strangers to storms, but tornadoes being close, you know, we never really trust the tornado warnings because they don't happen, but they started happening. Main kin type, did I read the other one? Yeah, main kin type at the moment. Dump since Maple keeps mentioning their fiction kin. Nashatra, Dream Game, Stat, Regretivator, Pasty Chef Forsaken, Split, Regretivator, Microphone 2, Pepper 2, Azure. Say no, that's probably not how you say that. 1%. Nice and yes. To be honest, I don't know who I can. Never mind. Paintbrush is one because anger issue. Non-binary. All right, guys. I am headed out. I appreciate all of y'all for coming through. I normally say the names, but I don't know if I can keep up. So we got Random Scorpio. Maple Lace came through. I'm going to just scroll up. Regretivator. Appreciate you. Hold on, let's go. I remember. Nope, I don't want to mess his name up. I remember him though. The last name was Howdy. Was it Alan Howdy? I'm scrolling through the chat to make sure I didn't forget anybody. We had Amanda. Amanda came through. Call you Sylvie, it's easier. Appreciate you, Sylvie. I bet. Yeah. I might just wrap it up with every. Oh, it was Aiden. Aiden Howdy. Appreciate you for coming through also. You know what? For the future, I might just write you guys' names down as you come in so I could give y'all a shout out at the end of the stream. That'd be easier. I think that's everybody. But yeah, shout out to you guys. Appreciate you for rocking with me for the stream. I'll be back Thursday. If you guys like, if you could get a stream a like. And yeah, check out my other videos that I got. I promise you, I'm working on some more long form videos, and I'm gonna start pumping out some short form. Also, I'm just getting like my ideas collected and trying to figure out this new video editing software that I have. It's called Caden Live. I switched from CapCut because they trying to own your stuff. Whatever you put on there is apparently theirs. And I'm like, all right, I'm out of here. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Before I start yapping, enjoy y'all night. Peace. I don't know where to go. There we go.